Hey, welcome back to JRF Mechanical. Today we're going to show you how you can start playing with some clampers and jumper your battery. Right. Welcome back. Okay, today I wanted to finish up on working on this Razor scooter. Pop the panel off. If you ever get one of these, this is the 24 volt one, and apparently I've had the batteries out right now, but upon my diagnosing, I had to have a multimeter out here, a volt digital meter here, and you set it to your voltage, and you would have your battery hooked up and check your voltage, and you'd want 12 volts for me to get the total of 24 volts. Now on here on the top of the battery right here, it would say 24 volts. I have another scooter that runs only on 12 volts, but I want to go with this one that's got a little more oomph. So in my first video, I had the module, and it used to look like this, and I popped it open, and remember I cracked this open up, and there was rust all on the back side here, kind of messed it up in here, and there was a little bit of rust in here. So apparently either somebody ran this in water or left it outside probably and just kind of messed it up. So when you're troubleshooting these, you can ohm out everything. Ohm out your motor, see if you got resistance going. And then there's a switch on some of them when you hit the brakes, wherever the brake is on this. This one's going to be a lever up here, so it's got a wire up here. So you would take your wires down here and ohm it out, and then if you were to close the switch, it would kill the motor. Then you can take your ohm reading with the other little wires that go up here. I think it's this one. And as you're throttling, you would see your change happening on your meter. Okay, the next thing is after you've ohmed out that switch and the potentiometer switch controller up there, check out your relays. You can check your switch with ohm setting and see if they connect. I'll just give you a quick little, let's see, 20,000, 200, 2,000. Let's just sit there for a second. Oh, there's a black one. See how it's reading everything else, but then when you learn to use your multimeter here, so how you can troubleshoot your switch and say, oh, maybe it's my switch. See how it should be down low, that 0.3, that 0.2 is getting your leads, wires, and then these would be back on here, and I was getting a whole bunch of resistance going through that circuit. This one had a circuit breaker on here, and you can check that. Same thing, ohm setting. So I finally got the new one. You're going to want to use the model number that I found. I hope you can see that pretty good, nice and clear. And then your voltage range, 24 volts. So you'll notice some of the color of the wires look almost identical here. So I thought I'd just get this on YouTube video here for you guys, and I'll have to do another video to get the batteries back in, and then you guys will be able to see the whole process of this shebang running. I really didn't want to invest the money into this junket, but I knew that the motor was good first. The Chang was still good. So anyway, once you get going here, so you can see your black and red, see how they're identical, and they would go bad to bad. Where's the other connector here? That would be from the batteries. So somewhere here we'll find the batteries again. Then you go to your next one, your yellow and your, if you can, your yellow, and the red, and the white. You go these two together, and then this will still remain because I don't have the battery here yet. So move on to the next ones. Got your two yellows and your two green here, and your other two yellow. I think that's going to feed it, and then let's get your voltage here. So you take a look at these and you go, okay, pop this loose. See how that separates it. There's got a little zip tie here, so they can cut that. Don't cut your wires. Take a little zip tie away. Anyway, then you take your black and red and put it together. Okay, and you got these other two. So you got your yellow comes in the module, and that goes with that black and
brown.
Yep. Okay, put those on there. Not very good lighting in here.
That's fine.
Okay, put those two together. Okay, and then I think this is controlling the potentiometer. And I've had test this all out on the first video. I'll have to check it. So that's the end of that module. I even tried taking the solder on this and kind of reheating them to try to get better connection. And it started working a little bit, but wasn't making this run. Like I would hear clicking going on, but then something in the circuitry was not happening. And I don't know if I got a bad resistor, something. You even got little tiny ones. Look how you can see the corrosion. It's just not working out. And so it's like, well, I don't have spares of these. But anyway, then hook these two together. There's that. Okay, so get rid of these plastics. You want one of those? Oh, you want a Laffy Taffy? Okay. That comes with the shop. When you own a shop, you have to have a little bit of snacks. Okay, so, and I do have a refrigerator. It's all good. Anyway, that's not in here, but I have one in the basement. Okay, so anyway, that's how you get your replacement. So I just wanted to tell you need to ohm it out, check your motor, check your circuit breaker, check your switch, check your kill switch when you hit the brake, check your potentiometer, control throttle, and then checking the batteries, but switch that back to voltage. And then if you're finding them kind of weak, throw them on the charger and see if you can manipulate and talk to those batteries to get them to charge. If they're not taking the charge anymore, then you're going to want to start looking into some new batteries. But I was getting issues where there was corrosion in there, and this was just a junk. Okay, so at this point, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and basically just pop this switch, see, on, off, and basically I'm gonna have to take these wires out again because you gotta. And if they don't unclip, it's probably because it's catching on the deal. That one, you do want good connection. Okay, and then put your battery back through here, and put your connections back on. 1, 2, and the black one that ties into this one. So Anyway, those other 2 wires will come in from here, and this one with the batteries. Alright, well this is good at this point. I just wanted to throw that out to you guys, and so you can see the process being done of having a module replaced. Okay, well thanks for watching. This will be a part 2 video.